Hello? Sending out a transmission.
This is Lanny. I read you.
Lanny, oh my god, there was an explosion on the tanker. Is everything okay?
Well, I guess we'll have to find out.
Because it's Thursday!
Oh! Hello, everybody.
Oh, man. Wow. Has it been a week since we played this, really?
It feels like longer.
I've almost forgotten, and by almost I mean entirely, the controls. I know we saw a presentation by a military man.
Yeah.
And then Ocelot showed up, and it turned out his hand was possessed.
Brother! So now we just assumed that all the wolves up in Alaska that ate him. It's like, brother! They
got some of his body in them, so now they're part of it too. Oh, boy. Quite a bit. No Kieran today, because he's busy moving stuff and having a long
today
day.
is the last day for you guys to get out of your old apartment, right?
Yes, that is correct.
And Kieran had a bunch of stuff, and then apparently there were some issues with his car.
Yeah,
and
so it's been a long day for the man, so figured no stream, that should be fine.
If he shows up, it'll be late,
Yeah.
but don't count on it.
But yeah, I'm ready for some Metal Gear, and to be honest.
Yeah, no, we left off in a very good spot. I am surprised we finished the tanker.
Yeah, that seemed like a good cutoff point. It even gave us a save right as it was happening. So
Yep.
I guess we'll go ahead and hit continue here and
just load right on in.
See what happens. I'll kick things off with the controller today. And if you know how I play, that won't last super long.
Don't worry, there'll be a couple of really quick deaths between the two of us, and then we pick up. Everybody knows there's a warm-up phase when it comes to this stream.
That, and sometimes there's like a 20-minute cutscene, and it feels like I play for too long. Here's some info on bombs.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
That's awkward.
Did we dub this scene later? Something sounds odd.
Something sounds a little different?
Yeah.
It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
I only have tertiary knowledge of this game.
Yeah, it's been 2 years, and Snake sounds a little different.
Yeah.
Might have a cold.
Come in from downwind and pull
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is.
5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the president. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
Yes. Disarm that C4. Hurry
Yeah,
up.
that'd be good.
This is a waste facility, man. We don't want that waste spilling out.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
That's a lot of money.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The
President?
Unless
Jimmy
the demands
John!
are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
The Mr. Jimmy Johns.
Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the
Jimmy
worst-case
John's
scenario.
son.
If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming
the
the
gate
worst
was already cut.
environmental disaster in history.
Sounds like a big deal.
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility
Infiltrate.
Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Lethal force.
love that rebreather.
Yeah.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
That's 4 teams better than 6, and you know what they're capable of.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Well, you know me, Solid Snake. I've never been good at following orders.
This is Snake.
It's
I'm
just
now
Snake.
inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in
Good,
line.
how are you?
Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights
be better
on
if
the
I took this
plant
mask
strut
off.
are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
Huh?
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden.
There you go.
All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
Kinda
I've
looks like a
completed
discount
300
Psycho
missions in
Mantis at this
VR. I
Notice
feel
how his
like some
voice
kind of
changed right
legendary
after that.
mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button.
The
When we need
what
to
button,
reach you,
Colonel?
Contact you. The codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The
To
codec's
climb ladders,
receiver
use the
directly
action button.
stimulates the small bones of your ear.
I know how to do
No
that.
one but you will be able to hear it.
All right.
Okay, but when
I'll
I'm
contact
talking
you if
back, I'm
anything
pretty sure they'll
changes.
do that, right?
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
Be as cool as Snake.
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous
I'm just
nanomachines
imagining him have
create
to
a
match up
feedback
with the
system.
Japanese
There's a lot
reading
of
for
pressure
this.
on
Yeah.
my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
Yes.
The hatch with a circular handle
That it
will open
would.
into the elevator
Next, I have
area.
to show you.
Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Please don't sound like a nerd, Raiden. All right.
You can go in first person and see the, yeah.
I am the god of thunder. All right. Let's. Not seen a mini map yet.
Ooh, there's a little grate you can crawl through there. You can actually step on the bugs. It's fun. You get all squished under your feet like that. Is that?
Oh, jeez, this is real dark.
Yeah. No, you just turned around that way. Free ration. Also the blind spot in the middle.
Yeah. On the other side.
Pretty sure it was just the ration over here.
Whoa. that's
Yeah, he
real.
does flippy kicks. Doesn't do snake rolls.
Oh, turn that. So I can see it through the eye.
Got some lockers.
Nope. All right, action button, triangle. I remembered that.
More rations.
I wonder if he would smooch a poster.
Not with that rebreather in.
Nope. breathing apparatus.
Do you have any guns? None.
It's a big no. Good old goose egg.
Good old foxhound sends you in completely unequipped.
One of those, whatever Snake called it, and saw. Uh-oh. Who opened the door?
It's like he just got, he just
I'm
woke
not
up
doing
or
that.
something.
It's a real sleeper cell
Colonel,
situation.
I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a
bastards.
band of mercenaries.
Jakarta letting you know
an
you can
army
still press
without a
R1 and
country.
R2 on these
Oh,
to hear Raiden's thoughts.
that's right. I forgot. Wait, nope. I want to saw that guy. Nope. Moved it.
I feel like he'd be able to see you there.
I'm sorry, Colonel. You know I'm new at this. There's someone else here. I don't know how to.
I've only done 300 sneaking missions.
Do I engage?
Who was that? What was
What?
that? Who could that be? Could be anyone with a bullet.
Weird. Colonel, I'm real
There's
nervous.
definitely another intruder in here besides me.
I don't
That's
like it.
not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
He seems so
we need
good.
to get an ID.
Like,
But
super
for now,
solid.
You can take advantage of the situation and get to work.
I agree.
There's a terminal in front of the elevator, a node.
Did you say nerd?
Not
the
to
laughing
gain access to
button's
the
gone.
big shell's
I feel like that
facilities
joke probably
network.
worked better in
Then what?
Japanese.
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
Oh, wait.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected
This
via
is how
GPS
we
signals
science your
and field
your
personnel
mini-map
reports.
away.
We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
Strange.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security
Son.
clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete
That's
the
one
procedure
thing we need
before
on
those
this thing
sentries gain
ASAP for this.
consciousness.
Nanomachines,
If they spot
son.
You won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
All right, action button in front of the nerd. That's what I got from that. We just.
Oh my god!
Can't get his thoughts from this one.
A thing happened. Up, here we go. Enter our code name.
What's our code name? Raiden.
Boom, done. Our birthday. Apparently, if we put in today, we get a special message. So, although, is the PS3 synced up with the calendar?
It should be.
All right, so that would be
9th?
11/9.
I have to press down to count up. Yeah, happy birthday. There's our birthday.
Yay!
Oh, birthday!
If it is your birthday today, your birthday, happy birthday to you! It's Raiden's birthday, so go figure that! Ha ha! This was all an elaborate ruse to press this button! Happy birthday, everyone! Happy birthday!
Thanks for the 1,000 bits, Karisu. Well, I'm gonna have to go hit the gym now, but here's some bits. Have a great stream. Oh, he left like 15 minutes ago when he said that, I'm assuming.
Aw.
Sorry, I didn't hear us read it. And real quick, just before I jump off here, Crimson 5106 for 500 bits, saying the names Raiden got memorized is the same. It's the same VA as Axel Quentin Flynn. I recognized that.
Nice.
All right, we're Raiden from the USA, and today's our birthday.
Blood, of course, blood
Yes.
is on.
Yeah.
Real-time cutscenes, full screen. Captions on.
Yeah, this seems all correct.
Let's go back to title screen.
They didn't even let me accept that. They just forced me into it.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the
Except for it's
terrain
not a
as well as the
PlayStation
position
move.
of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden.
Strange.
The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Strange.
Your radar isn't affected by the weather,
Come on, right?
but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
You
It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology.
It's real.
You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Whoa, don't call me
Jack,
that.
can you hear me?
Rose,
Don't use-
you're not supposed to be involved.
Jack and
What's going
Rose.
on?
Oh,
Jack, I'm a part of
Titanic!
this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
His
Why
name's
her?
Jack?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an
Yes.
accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry.
I'm
She has
on
our
the line,
technical
Jack.
at her disposal.
She's never
Oh,
been a part
someone's
of a field
sleeping on the
mission.
couch
This is
tonight.
Insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see.
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough.
Maybe.
You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
Not you know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
If we have someone that we
Jack,
can hold as a
you're
hostage
stuck
to
with
make
me
you
whether
care
you like
about
it or
this,
not.
you'll do way better.
Rose,
Trust
You
me.
need someone to watch your back.
You will listen to all the
I have
orders.
conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack.
That's me.
But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
I like to
course.
watch.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me
not
know when
that
you're ready
hard.
to turn in a save. The
Raiden.
proprietary save frequency
Ugh,
is
I'm not calling you by your stupid
140.96.
nickname, honey. I don't care what your
Adjust
friends
which
call you.
frequencies. Jack?
Boom! Fucking failed it
It's
right
been
out!
less than a minute.
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear
It's
the
our
answer.
anniversary.
I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
By the way, that conversation, yeah, these guys are waking up now. You should probably press the button. Okay, the elevator's coming. Oh, shit!
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining
Yeah, I noticed. I
consciousness.
was getting ready
Be
to
careful,
knock him
Jack.
out when you called
Find
me.
somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Oh my gosh. Out of sight, out of sight, out of sight.
The first thing you do is run in front of him?
I was behind this thing.
Requesting backup unit.
So you were behind the forklift that's wide open?
Oh, jeez, I didn't realize that.
All right, now you got to evade. Don't leave the room though. There's that little crevice in there in the boxes here. All right, luckily nobody actually came. Oh, that dude woke up. Oh shit, there.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Shit! You piece of fuck!
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Ha! What? Like no one was ever there. I'm a ghost. Woo!
Vanished. I can tell this guy becomes a ninja. We have a dramatic unmasking in the elevator. Yep.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
Like
The
the
name
subtitle
of the
for this
leader
game.
is Solid Snake.
What?
Whoa!
The hero of Shadow Moses? So
The
that's
hero.
why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Yeah, he's a terrorist for a different reason.
You survived?
Not a chance.
I saw to it personally.
Ah, my neck.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp.
300
until you
missions
can
and
find a
not
node
one
to
during
log in
VR.
from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Yes.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the
Did you say
network.
nerd?
Got it.
I'll find another nerd. Is Otacon coming?
Got a band-aid. All those bullets you took.
Well, look.
Yeah, run straight to that ammo. Like through that pile of white stuff. I just want you to see.
Wait.
Yeah, just like
Oh.
you can slip on bird shit.
All right. Bird shit. Dangerous. Got it.
All right, gotta find an M9.
You can't just hold the ammo, Raiden?
No. Until I have the weapon, I'm not going to use it.
That just seems wasteful.
Hey, there's a opening right there. Yes.
Ew, I'm crawling it. Like, apparently we're done.
Oh, they're trying to tell you to crawl me. Oh.
Now.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
And
Do
they're
we
dead.
really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the
where I
dark,
was going.
and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
We're done doing this the wrong way, like we did with other Snake.
Terrorist Snake.
The strut pump room. That looks like a box I should be able to grab.
Should be able to grab any box, in my opinion.
What?
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Understood.
You got it, Comrade Vic.
Dun, dun, dun. There's the nerd.
I found a nerd, but a node is
Colonel,
guarding it.
I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance.
One
Can't
dude.
get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall.
hit the
and
wall.
hit the punch button.
Got it.
I'm starting to see why people hate Raiden, just because it's the idea of like everything Snake did basically on instinct. He's like, I don't get it, Colonel. What do I do? I just
Hold my hand and open my juice, mommy. Alright, he heard that, I think. Or maybe he didn't. There we go.
no. Get.
How odd. Ah! How odd.
They're just gonna give me the options every time.
Oh boy.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Nope, nope, nope.
There's somebody there.
No, there isn't.
There's a door back there.
Does red mean it's locked or is that just door?
It's just door.
Okay.
Oh, guess I was wrong. There's a sound. Hello.
Yes?
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Okay.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just
I've
listen
got
in.
my eye on
I'm
them.
patching it through.
Oh God!
Zero, we have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is
Busy
Alpha
right
Zero.
now.
We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that...
Snake!
Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
All right, let's take a look at the map and see which way we have to go.
Strut B is. Okay, so there's Strut
That's F. So we have to go that other door that I was suggesting you go
Okay.
through. Yeah. We don't have chaff anyway. Boodaloo-doo-doo. Alright, so. Nope, nope. Careful. Careful when walking past that door. Alright. He's gonna turn that way.
But I'm gonna get to the door first!
You're priceless, Grant. You're priceless. He was looking the other way. He was following a pattern. Colonel, there's more men!
I don't get it, Colonel. What do I do?
Why are there so many bad guys?
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge.
I know!
They
What
will
do I
spot you if you
do?
continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist
Create a noose and then
push
slip
the
it over
action
their
button
neck
to
and
clear the
push them
railing
off.
And hang over the
Action
side.
button. Hang off the rail.
Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
And die, probably. I don't know. I'm not a physicist. Or a doctor. I'm a colonel, damn it.
Oh, we got a level 1 grip. For real?
Also, that guy you're trying to sneak around doesn't turn.
What?
What was that?
Right, what's wrong?
Okay.
Right,
Side note.
right.
X drops you?
X does not pull you up, it drops you.
X does not give it to you, is what you're saying.
That is a fact. But you know who does give it to us? J. Crutchfield 12 in the form of 1,000 bits, saying, behold, Grant, the fan favorite moment I foretold unto you last week. Say goodbye to your precious Solid Snake, as you are cursed to finish this game as a whiny pre-cyborg Raiden. Seriously, this bummed me out as a kid. Still a good game, though. We also get 2,000 bits from Truth Pisces, saying, really enjoying your D&D streams. I start playing my first game ever next week with friends. I've chosen to be a
Oh,
warlock.
fuck off! I was hidden.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Colonel, I'm doing real good.
Warlock. Any advice for a D&D version?
We use 5. 5 is good. If you don't like 5, Pathfinder's good. Being a real jerk here. Haha! Hanging right in front of him equals hidden. He said out of sight! SEAL team looks like they're doing pretty good.
Someone took a club to that baby SEAL team.
Yeah, they found some Swedes. That's a lot of blood. So do they have special coated guns too?
Ew. I'm so nervous. Is that our friend again?
It seems to move a little different. All I hear is screaming and gunfire.
According to our our bio reports, you are shitting yourself.
Playing as him, I imagine, is kind of like playing Batman in Predator mode.
They call him the Count.
You're not far off. I wonder what this scene looks like if you turn blood off.
It's just water.
You're just walking through a clean hallway and
Yeah, and he's staring at it really terrified.
Is it safe to go in now? I don't have a gun.
Oh. I seem to remember the Legend of Snake talking about him getting to have a tranquilizer.
Hey, Colonel, there's a lot of dead people here.
I found SEAL Team 10. Didn't realize that meant 10 pieces.
Also, there's a literal fucking vampire. Can I help you?
I want to shift the economy. 3 nuclear bombs. Ah.
There's got to be a better way to keep count. Vamp.
All right. That pose looks a little goofy. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, that stings.
Ow.
I think I got him. Snake?
Impossible. He died. You smell of garlic.
Oh, man, I was...
This wasn't covered in my VR training. This is my first day. Like a real Batman.
I was going to say. He turned into a bat.
I just fucking saved you.
Ah.
Do you know why I choose the name Pliskin?
Not.
Escape from New York. The main character's name's Snake Plissken.
Okay.
How did you get in? Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
That's a bug.
Have I seen you? That suit. Are you Foxhound?
You already know too much.
That's right.
Neat.
Was disbanded.
I should know. I disbanded it.
Delta Force.
How's the Colonel doing?
Is Campbell on the other end? Campbell, you old son of a bitch!
Yeah.
Force 21. That's about tactical IT deployment.
Send another one of your nieces out here to help.
Any field experience? No, not really. So this is your first. I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable.
Here's actual video footage of me.
Sneaking mission 60. Weapons 80. Advanced VR. Realistic in every way.
I got to shoot wireframes and everything.
Guessing this is the VR missions game.
Yes.
More effective than live exercises. You don't get injured in VR, do you?
I tripped over the cords a few times.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
Also,
I got a few owies.
Also, your batteries can run out, and that's scary.
I live streamed it. There's a lot of pressure.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Don't listen, Raiden.
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
Yeah, he's totally. Fox die.
Damn millennials.
Don't talk about the Pentagon, whatever you do.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
Pliskin.
What?
That's
This is a
Joker.
top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
Kill
It's a
him.
little too late for that.
Raiden, how many people have seen you? Way more than should have.
There was this vampire guy, the dude out there.
Pretty much every Russian we've come across upon entering.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
Good night.
Pliskin!
You all right?
Wonderful.
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
So you're smoking?
What was that man just
Gets
now?
the
Punch back.
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp.
Old Nom buddy.
He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way
wizard?
he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell,
Dead Cell? Him?
a special forces unit created by ex-president George.
I didn't ask
Sears.
about Dead
The
Cells.
name
I
was
asked if
originally
he was
intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to
Fat man,
unravel.
Fortune.
They were always close to the
Vamp
edge, but they
and
became
George
more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies,
Sears.
even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own.
think I
They were
got
out
like
of
a
control, and it all came to a head 6
Kitchen
months ago.
appliance from Mr.
What
Sears.
happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
He
He
does?
died 2
What?
years
Who
ago.
said that?
You mean
That
the
asshole wouldn't
incident
even be
that made
half
this
the-
big shell
I mean,
necessary
yeah,
in
it's
the
probably
first
him.
place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends
Yeah,
are usually
legend at
bad
sinking
news.
tankers.
There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
That is not at all how we played
You're
that
saying
part.
Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
I made sure of it.
Snake is dead.
I should know. He's my twin brother.
Yes, he is.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down.
Just so paranoid.
You weren't briefed
The
on any
ocean's
of
gonna
this,
get me.
and you came in
Every
alone to
damn
boot?
seagull sounds like
Why?
Snake.
What are you really doing here?
I don't even know anymore.
Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
Have some
I don't
cigarettes.
smoke.
You'll
Keep it
start.
anyway. May come in handy.
Until you find IR goggles.
Take this too.
Yay!
We get a gun.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is...
Dead.
Oh,
Damn, I can't hit this
shit.
thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Nah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You think I'm a seal.
Oh, that's convenient. Nope. Nope, they're dead. Definitely dead.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes.
Look,
Remember
it's
my
embarrassing,
frequency.
okay?
It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Is that something the seals know about?
Hey, what's your name?
RAIDEN.
Oh, come on!
Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Snake.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Trust me, by the end of this, you won't know Jack. So it's Jack.
Damn it! Wait, hold on. There's a nerd here.
They used to call me Snake, but now he's a dead terrorist and shame, so they don't want to give me his name.
They said I wasn't cool enough. I'm gonna become a ninja. I'm gonna show them.
Jack, it's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Do you want
to
to save?
save the mission data?
Oh yeah. Thanks for the reminder.
Hey, it's been a hot sec. You want to save?
As man, she calls in the middle of a battle. Hey, so we haven't talked in a bit. Do you want to save?
Look, your vitals are looking real bad.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again.
Come on,
I'm sorry,
Rose.
but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it,
Okay.
Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure
No,
it out.
it's
It's
fine.
important.
How important?
Important enough. And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Because I don't
seems
want to,
more
Jack.
Appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission?
If you just leave the game running for 24
Okay.
hours, does it
I'm
become
gonna
the
finish
next
this
day?
thing by
Do you
tomorrow,
know
no
what
matter
today
what.
is?
You know I'll do
You know what
everything I can to
yesterday
help
was?
you.
You know what last week
Rose,
was?
there's
Hey,
something
remember a
I need
month
you
ago
to
when
do
you
as
started
an
this
analyst.
mission?
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible.
Really? That's all you
Everything
got?
they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Jack, I found out something.
Yeah, casual wiki search says. Locked, eh? Let's check this hallway. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of dead soldiers.
Colonel, I am positively mashing the action button. And there's no action to be had.
Oh, that sounds like it's going good.
Okay.
What are we shooting at, guys?
Hey, gang.
She's a fun character. Frustrating to fight, though. Everybody shoot the president!
Quick, if we make an outline of bullets around the president, we'll hit anything trying to hurt him.
I like her theme. It's very Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. Oh, huh. That's interesting.
What the hell is that?
You fools made all of your bullets magnetic.
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Hello, Fortune.
Man, Vamp's strong.
He's a vampire.
I will say, while this isn't like my favorite Metal Gear game, it does have, I think, some of the cooler villains.
Like the best rogues gallery.
Maybe not the best, but at least the most interesting.
Okay.
Because I think 3 has better boss battles.
Ready grenades!
That was a potato. My bad.
Any second now.
Fire the beanbags! Everybody approach her in a straight line. That weird thing she has in her hands can't possibly take all of us.
Guys, I have an idea. Let's just... She doesn't seem interested in attacking us. Let's use a saw and just cut off that part of the... Uh-oh.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Did you say penis? Ah!
Nope, not following that way.
Oh, God!
Help! 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 I'll join you!
I love Mother Russia, or whatever the hell you guys stand for.
U.S. Navy, huh? My dad's in the Navy! So am I. I'm a SEAL.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
I mean, maybe not each of you specifically, but...
Yeah, the idea of you.
Just raining birds.
Colonel, what the fuck did I just see?
Colonel, what the fuck is dead cell?
Pliskin, I've stopped calling the Colonel. You seem to know everything.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo
awkward.
choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier?
Hindy!
What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides,
Colonel, this
since the
isn't
SEALs
anything
drew
that
their
VR
fire,
prepared me
your
for.
infiltration
I
went
never
off without
fought a
hitch.
helicopter.
On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But
I didn't
There's
sign
no
up for
time
this.
for questions.
I'm wearily
They
unprepared.
could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
I'm gonna go ask
you mean the
Pliskin for help.
hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust
Stupid
mission
team has an
objectives.
attack jet, not
The
an attack
priority is now
helicopter.
on
Where's my
removing
hind
those
D?
C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The
I
Bravo
thought you
team
studied
brought
in
an
VR. I
explosives
skipped
pro
those
in with
3.
them. He was supposed to
class I
stand by
didn't
on
take.
Strut
It was
C
an elective,
according to
and I
their
thought
mission
I've already
plan.
got a packed schedule.
You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation 2?
Sure,
What are
why
you
not?
talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried.
How'd you know that
and
name?
that vampire too. It's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I
Raiden,
can't believe you're on
God
this
damn
mission.
it.
I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
I can't
Thank
wake
you,
up.
Rose. And I won't
Wake
let
me
you
up
be just a
inside.
dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
My name is I'm just gonna grab this real quick. Thanks, guys. Now I got some chaff.
Don't mind me. We got 500 bits from Zamanery.
Thank you, Zamanery.
You'll get them next time. You are the espionist. On a side note, have either of you guys played any Ace Combat games? They're real good, with the exception of Assault Horizon. Ironically, Assault Horizon is the only one I played a little bit, and I didn't like it, so I was like, guess it's not for me, but their soundtracks are always cool.
I played the original one and enjoyed it, but not much beyond that.
We also got a 1,000.
They knew what was up here.
Yeah,
America.
USA. Got 1,000 bits from Papa Suchong, saying, "Hey TFS, love all your work and looking forward to more." Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, I'm in the girls' room. That girl needed pentazamine.
She's got to focus.
Sometimes they need tranquilizers too.
People are saying call Rose from the girls' room.
Okay.
And by people, I mean Jacato.
What's up, Jack?
I'll save real quick anyway.
I can't believe you, Jack. Do you know what that place is?
I just thought maybe the bomb disposal instructor might be in there.
Why would he be in there?
Well, you never know. He's
Why would
AWOL.
he?
Even AWOL, a normal guy wouldn't go into a woman's bathroom.
That's why they
You're
wouldn't
the
look
only
for him
one I
there.
know
He looks
who
so
would.
sad. Look
You're
at
not
him.
Really strange.
Rosemary, settle down.
But
It's all right. Raiden, Rosemary is right. You should probably look someplace else.
Not a chance.
I can really sympathize with you there, though.
what, sir?
Perfect.
Nothing. Raiden, that's that. Return to your duties.
Get real.
You guys are unbelievable.
That's so cute, I can't bear it.
I can't bear it.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
I'm not moving.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
My boyfriend's just a cop. He lent me this jacket.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys.
Oh, hey, what's up, Pliskin? I forgot
Don't
your
go
coding.
pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Molten bronze. A wrench? That wasn't in my
Lecturer at
simulations.
Indian head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I'm too old for this shit. Is
I
that
thought you
cheesy?
retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
Kind of. It's metaphorical.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Yeah, I'm the guy.
That's me.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy.
That's what I
Open
said.
any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10.
That's fucked up.
I created him in a sense.
And that's
Who
why
gave
you're
him the
here.
materials to do that?
Rusty.
That's
I was
the crazy
supposed to
part.
supervise
All he
the bomb
had was a
disposal.
little bit of
Looks
Elmer's
like it was
glue
taken
and
care
some
of.
pencils.
I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
I'm good at hiding.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me.
Yes.
And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
You guys have weird fucking
Any other
names.
survivors?
You
There
ever
was
play
also
Mortal
an engineer
Kombat?
with me.
It's more common than you think.
I mean,
An engineer?
they pronounce it differently in that, but you know.
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
Is that?
I never heard anything
Could
about
be.
that.
He had official orders with him.
He kept going on
We'll
and
leave
on
that
about
for
it.
later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
Said
there's
something
no
about
one left from the
waifus, and
SEALs
I just tuned
squad.
out.
Yup. So we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off
This
to
wasn't
confer with
covered in
the
my
CO again.
VR.
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field.
For the
All
love
you
of
have to
God,
do is
Raiden,
follow his
it's on-the-job
directions.
training.
You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that.
Probably.
It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust
Will
me.
she ever
You
call
haven't
him
had bomb
Raiden?
disposal training per se in VR.
That one
But you're
time.
more than capable of handling C4.
Even
This is a
like
little
blatantly in
different
front
from
of the
using
colonel
You're
who
up for
requested it.
this.
Hold on,
You know
Colonel.
that.
Can I talk to
How about
Raiden?
it,
I
kid?
mean
Are
Jack.
the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this.
This is a bomb.
Here it is. Now dismantle it.
Don't go on any airplanes
This is
after
a
touching
C4
this.
bomb.
I'm
going.
activated.
It's live.
I am going to kill us all, so we don't need to
Spray
deal
on
with
the
this.
sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
I don't
There's
know.
no way the
I'm not
thing
an
can
expert.
detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If
So
we
in
had
like a
the
day, a
manpower,
bunch
I'd
of
recommend
bombs are gonna
complete
go off.
disposal.
Jack, do you know what
This will
today
have
is?
to do.
It's oh
The
shit!
spray continues
Oh, no!
several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
In the Midwest, they
The
just
what?
call it the
In
flipper.
other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
Well,
Oh my gosh.
Shit.
Who is
I know
this
Fat
kid?
Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
He's also really
Signatures?
not that
Yes,
fat.
on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the
every
cologne
time
he
I saw
uses.
him, I always thought Kingpin.
The sensor
Yeah.
also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know.
Turns out there's one thing
There's
you can't
something
teach.
very unusual
Love.
about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this.
I don't
didn't
really
teach
get
him
it,
the most
but you know.
important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
You know, if he was able to build an atomic bomb at the age of 10, like you said he could, I don't think he
Let's
needed to
see
learn
how
much
well
from
that
you.
sensor works.
All right.
What do you think he was doing at 9?
I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search
What,
the area.
you son of a bitch!
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Somebody smack him.
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
Have a look at this.
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him
did
the
it.
techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
And back to the... There we go.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
I got all of Shell 2.
Take this.
You don't... you don't order me around.
What's this?
Security card issued to
Doors
Shell
open.
personnel.
Let's go.
The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas.
Why is his better
Next door to
doors?
Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You
oh, wait,
stay
there's
here.
one more.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
you'll just slow us down with that leg of yours.
Pliskin.
There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just
That
let
doubly
us
includes you!
You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
Also, I'm heating
case
up
of
some
what?
pizza rolls if you boys want
Good
any.
luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
What?
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL.
He's
I
way
don't
too
think
fucking
he's
cool.
a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi.
Marines.
Marine Corps talk.
I thought it was just kooky Latin.
Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
When my friend
Is he one
quoted
of the
that to me
terrorists,
years
then?
ago, I thought
No,
he was
somehow
just
I don't
smart.
think
Now
so.
I realized he
If
played
there's
metal.
somebody I suspect, I'd put my money on you.
I'm...
Just take care of those bombs.
Part of the army.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
Yeah.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while.
I'm hungry.
If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid.
Sorry, there's only room for one.
Can I have a
disposal is
Tootsie
face-off
Pop?
with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you
No
give
pressure,
in to
but
the
if
fear,
you mess up, we're
the
all
darkness
dead.
comes.
No pressure, but we're all counting on you.
I hate my job. We've got some subs while you're running around.
All right, let's do it. We need
we
to find the
got-
nerd here anyway.
ZP789 has subscribed. Zayrami has subscribed via Prime. Thank you very much.
Thank you kindly.
Templar Eris has subscribed. Guy V 2020 has resubscribed for 10 months. Thank you very much.
Thank you kindly, Guy V.
And Artemu has resubscribed for 11 months saying, "Brother, you think you can evade me? I live on through this Twitch account. You're doomed to fail here, and I will enjoy watching you suffer for Shadow Moses."
All right. How did Liquid's finger get the Twitch account? Come on.
Yeah, he got just there's just a little finger bouncing on keys.
Ha, brother!
I assume they possessed this person's hand because they later go, "What happened? I didn't type that." Ooh la la.
It's not a very good TV. It's all pixelated. So wait, level 1 access was blocked for going into the mess hall, but not the kitchen.
You can prepare food, but you can't eat it.
There it is.
Also, thank you, Champion District and Dark Wolfius, for your Prime subscriptions.
Got it. Ew.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
Haha, you're in the girls'
You
room.
went to the women's
That's not
room?
like him.
You're
Anything
sick,
wrong?
man. You're
Maybe.
sick.
Pliskin's reported other locations too. And none of
Wait,
them
he's
are
found more
effective
than one?
demolition points.
He just
It
left
means that
for
they wouldn't
Strut
be the best
2.
places to choose
He's real
if he wanted to
fast.
destroy the
Yeah, this
droids.
guy's
Are you
good.
saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
These all like bombs to take our attention away from the real things.
Who knows?
Holy shit.
Yeah, the camera's kind of the weak point on those.
When they advised us to use chaff grenades, I figured it was like, oh, it's probably like really hard to shoot down.
No.
Nope.
Wow, they refilled this place quick. Yeah, there's a dude there. Okay. I wish I had my trank gun.
Yeah.
There's somebody there.
What the fuck? Oh, there's probably a visible thing there. Get back here. There's nobody here.
What's going on? Respond.
Don't respond.
Everything normal.
How are you? No need.
Situation normal.
Okay, good. They came in that way. Okay, shit. Maybe they're gonna keep sweeping.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
Stay down. Shut up. You're ruining this for me.
My VR training didn't cover this.
It's nothing like my old school.
Yeah, it's really a shame you don't have the trank because you can't just put a needle in his brain.
Yeah. I mean, I can put a bullet in his brain, but it's really loud.
I was gonna say, but that gets other people's attention. And also, it's unfortunately not Hitman. We can't just dump him somewhere.
I mean, I can dump him
Oh
here.
yeah, okay, you can't put him in the lockers. That's right.
I don't know if that'll keep him asleep.
There's less oxygen in the lockers.
He's still technically asleep. I'll wait for this guy to turn around.
Wait a minute. I remember closing that locker specifically. Opening it, rather.
Oh, I should just shoot him. It'll be better that way. My brain!
I heard that!
Yeah. Yeah, he's dead. He's pretty dead. Stealth mission! Pick him up, Snake. Come on.
Ryan, please.
I'm going by his chosen nickname. I wanted to be Snake. People saying I'm not trying to find the C4. Don't worry, I will. I just wanted to get rid of the obstacles.
In later gens, the bullet hole would just have blood leaking out, and you could make little paintings with them as you moved them.
Good, that guy's just perpetually dazed. All right, now let's take a look. Wait, hold on. I think I played this game, so I'm familiar with this such and such.
The M9 was our trank, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember if I should have been able to find one by now.
I think I saw someone in chat say you can go back and get it, but
It's not in here. It's not on that wall. I remember it being in that, but I guess I'm wrong. Let's check the lower level.
we might need to up the contrast on our TV or something.
Yeah, it's kind of dark.
It's real dark.
Especially with these lights in our face.
Yeah. Whenever I glance down at the preview screen, I'm like, oh, that's much clearer than what we see.
Wait, is that it? No. Oh, wait, hold on. It's behind that door.
Hey,
I knew it was around that area. Nice to meet you, Bomb.
Feel real dumb for a second. I thought that was your gun, and I was like, what are you doing?
Lenny, no!
I don't think this would cause it to explode, but I'm not sure.
It probably would. Just a one now?
Again. Whoop.
No, both of them. At least this time this dude's moving. Whoop! Whoop! All right.
Every time he does that, he makes me nervous.
Are you fucking kidding me? Nobody here.
Who's there?
No one. Yeah, probably just a bird.
There's going to be like a thin catwalk area like that that's covered in bird shit at some point, isn't there?
I wouldn't say no. Fuck!
That's the guy who manages to always see us.
Nope, wrong gun. I really need that trank gun.
Over there.
Over where? Ain't nobody here.
No!
Surprise!
Wait, did he not see you?
Fuck! God damn it!
Oh, this is going spectacularly.
He saw me and I thought he'd seen me, but I guess he didn't because he got the call away order just as I turned. That was so weird. No, stay on this side, Raiden. God damn it! Double kick!
Just book it.
Nah, we fight. Anyone else?
Anybody else feeling brave?
How about behind me? Anybody over here? Want to throw your life away? Is that a yes? Anyone else? This is a stealth mission!
Raiden, did anyone see you?
No one living.
Well, I guess that's all that really matters.
How? You have fewer people. Oh, there's a lot of dead people here, Chief.
Also, send some rookies to Strut A. Seems like there's got a shortage of people over there for some reason.
Needed those. You know what's nice? Never having to equip a keycard.
Yes. I feel like we have shot more people with our pistol in this than we did in the whole Metal Gear Solid 1.
Maybe. There's a distinct possibility here.
I feel like we were way more trank happy in that one.
Because we had a trank.
I was gonna say it. I feel like we would be in this one too if we had a trank.
Like the tranquilizer is. I already see it. Yeah, looks like there's two of them. Are you kidding me? What's this bullshit? You were out there, happily just piecing out a moment ago.
Zip out there and strangle him.
Just stay hidden.
God damn it, Raiden. Flipping is not going to avoid contact.
Yeah. At style points.
This is not incognito.
If I recall correctly, this part is just about trying to like navigate this labyrinth.
Hey. You
What's
hear
that hissing noise?
Someone let a snake out in here?
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of.
I'm so good.
Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
The pump room?
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No,
Iroquois already took care of all of his. And
get a move on with the disposal, Raiden.
With the 30
I've got a
Pliskin
bad
found
feeling
and the
about
3
this.
you've got.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Pliskin already saved the president.
Huh. Yeah. Pliskin's on his way back to America with the president.
As we speak, God bless him.
Pliskin, this Cadillac of men, has rode off into the sunset with the president and destroyed the Metal Gear. There was a Metal Gear here? 2, actually, but Pliskin got him.
I'm gonna stay hidden here until that guy passes. Yeah, Pliskin already saved the day here, and he's busy fucking some chick named Rose.
Oh.
Oh. Fuck me. Alright, so now we want to go out to strut F, I think. Where I can finally get... I think the trank gun is on strut F.
The fuck connecting bridge.
Nope. Although, fun fact, this is actually, like, if you ever want to wake somebody up, spraying them in the face with this gets them up there pretty quick.
I was hoping it would freeze them to death.
Oh, there are bad guys. No, 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 no. Think twice. Good. You saved your life today. I'm proud of you.
Nothing here.
Nothing to
Nothing
report.
to report. And
Ah, not in this room. Where is it? Is that it? Eh. Yes! Thank God.
woo! Let's get Tranky up in here.
It even holds it in a way that's easier to aim. I need to find the nerd.
That's weird. I'm talking to one right now, Raiden.
I don't get it. Who are you talking? Oh.
Level 3. Damn that Pliskin.
Who's there?
Nobody.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna save real quick.
13th hour with 500 bits. Drug gun get.
Jack, do you need to save?
Yes, I miss you.
Jack, you're not calling from the ladies' room again, are you?
No.
I don't believe you.
I heard you defused a bomb there. Stillman told
You
me.
damn pervert. Bet it was the first place you looked.
Rose, no comment.
About?
I've killed someone.
Jack, it's a battlefield.
I've killed
My
8
opponents are living,
guys.
breathing human beings. This isn't like the VR training. They have bodies.
There's
They
blood
have
on my hands.
Had
I can
lives.
smell the
All run
copper.
away from
Jack,
them.
don't be
But
such
you've
a
got no
pussy. This
choice
is what
if you
murders,
wanna
this is what war's
survive.
about.
And yet, maybe because of the VR training, I can't help but try and block out that reality. It's the only
You're
way I
thinking
can.
Now it's the only
Jack,
rush in the
if
world
you
I care
can't,
about, Rose.
I don't
Where's
care
my
what
next
it takes,
victim
just
coming
as long
from?
as you
Rose,
come
you don't
back
understand.
alive.
I don't think we can
Do
make love
whatever it
anymore unless
takes,
there's a
please.
corpse nearby.
Just come back in one piece.
Or the promise of a corpse, if you know what I'm saying.
These were people, not ones and zeros like in VR missions for the PlayStation Portal.
This is nothing like my Japanese animes.
Nobody dies in those.
Oh, fuck off. Are you kidding me?
Leaned his head to scratch his ear on his shoulder just enough for the dart to whiz by. Huh?
Are you shit?
Enemy sight.
In your miss.
In the miss, yeah, it's going to click here.
I'll be fully honest. I don't know, like, not heard a genuine Russian accent, I think, in my life. Only heard it in media. It sounds way over the top. Raiden's last stand!
Please tell me he dropped that grenade. God damn it, what's hitting me?
Someone got like a shotgun? Oh,
sounds like it. Oh, that was my last. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Jack, what's going on?
Jack
Answer
the
me.
Reaper's been reaped.
Jack? Jack!
It's okay, it's been a while. So yeah, I guess get a good headshot on that guy, and then don't immediately. Oh, run! I'm just gonna come back here to check. Maybe he'll fall asleep. Good news. Okay, now you can drag him into the other room. Gotta unequip the gun first. Oh shit! Shit! Oh, he's gonna kick him.
God damn it. Get him!
Requesting backup unit.
He's shooting his friend. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Run.
Shit!
Got shot in the head. Hey, what are you looking for?
Come in.
It's a bad spot for me to be dropped right back in and totally forget what buttons do what.
Oh my god. When did this game become bad?
I would never say such a thing. Shit.
I need to find the nerd.
Ooh. Okay. All right. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Metal Gear Solid 2.
Can't see shit.
Nothing here.
Nothing to report.
Drag his gun, then it'll be asleep and won't work.
All right, there we go. I don't think he's the only dude down here, but porn! Oh, I have to climb up there some other way. That's right. Can't just get porn for free here. All right, that takes me to the other strut. That's a level 1 door. Mine detector, huh? SOCOM bullets,
I
huh?
wonder where my...
There's the nerd.
Nerd it out.
Oh. And wait, I think the most special item is next to us. Yes!
Yeah!
This is ridiculous. Who would do something like this?
Bliskin here. Good idea, kid.
Ah, you have a box. Fun story. I think if you follow Pliskin towards Strut 2, you can actually see somebody sneaking across the bridge in a box. All right, we got the box. Now we just need to figure out how to use it proper. Can't tell if that one's upstairs. I think that's upstairs. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my eye! Ah!
Nothing here.
Nothing to report.
Now let's go find that fart gas.
Saruga Kage with 600 bits saying, call Pliskin while in the box.
You got it. No. Anybody remember his number?
It was... I feel like it ended with an 80.
All right, somebody will say it real quick,
Yeah.
but I'm going to go hide.
Someone do the Kodak command.
14180. No. Now I have to wait. Jack, what's wrong?
Hang in there.
Save. Oh, all right. A little busy here.
Hey, kid, I found 7 bombs.
How are you doing?
One more bomb defused. There was one I managed to find only because I took a good look in first-person view. You should try it too.
I looked through my own eyes.
There was one bomb I could only find because I looked at it with my eyes. Maybe call him again in there to get the box dialogue.
Fuck!
Oh, great.
They saw the box.
It's the enemy. I need help.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're leaving. Who would? It's just a box.
Yeah, that's just a box at the end of a catwalk. Everything's fine.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements to the FA connecting bridge. Exercise extreme caution.
Rattlesnake 774. It's the Inyami.
Turn the other way. Yeah, see, there's no reason to check this side because nobody can come from that direction.
Yeah, that'd
it's
be
just
weird.
a box.
Are you saying the Inyami would move past the stairs and stop at the end of a dead end?
That is foolish. Not even stupid American pig would do that.
Not even dumb seal would be so easy to kill.
As long as these guys are following the same exact pattern, I have no problem.
All right, I've looked. You can look now.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
All right, sweet. I'm on break.
All right. Pretty sure second floor is where I want to be. Yes. I thought I could toss these guys over.
Now that would be hit.
Ah. Thought I'd slide him through. He's gonna wake up.
Oh, God! If I get the chance, I'm gonna drag an unconscious body onto some bird poop and watch the fun go down.
All right, now we can actually see where they are. Beneficial.
Who's there?
No one. Nobody's here.
Ooh, tranked him right in the chin on that one. Ah, my tog!
How come I can't see? Oh, right. I don't have the fart gas detector equipped. There we go. Ah, directly below me on those boxes. Gotcha. Damn you, sir. What was that? You should look and figure out what that was.
Raiden, remember to use your eyes to find the C4.
Sometimes you need to use your own eyes. Could be many reasons, sir. Maybe they all fell asleep on the job. Oh, we found them. They were all sleeping.
It seems they all decided to take a nap.
They have, I like that they have these sort of like remote check-ins so that you can't just like completely get rid of his space. So if they say like, nobody's here, okay, you guys are in charge now.
Nothing here.
There's nothing to report. Sorry, I was sleepy. Had too much goulash for lunch. I like how they left the one dude sleeping.
Wake up with Gyartan head.
No. Oh, is he coming down? Wait, no, that's not an actual stairway.
I have clicked through map to see new intruders.
Oh, he's coming down. Okay. Huh? Nobody here.
I think it came from this direction.
Oh! Oh, my eye!
People are saying if you call Pliskin from the box again, they will get the message they were trying to get.
All right. I am not one to keep people waiting.
Everything's going smoothly over here. I just finished defusing another C4.
Or maybe it'll be a third time.
For some reason, there was one planted on an enemy soldier's back.
Whoa.
That is odd.
Get him to mention the damn box.
Tell me a little more about Dead Cell.
Dead
Well,
Cell
they
was
hate
shadowed
boxes.
within the SEALs organization.
Right. They handled surprise raids on vital government facilities, didn't they?
Yes. They were originally put together to check the nation's military security system. The unit was the brainchild of ex-President George Sears. Dead Cell was a secret unit positioned at the opposite end of anti-terrorist outfits such as Delta Force and SEALs.
When I saw that dash, I thought it was
Were
gonna
they
be interrupted
always
by
a
something.
Group of madmen?
Yeah.
No. They got weird when Colonel Jackson, Fortune's husband, was sent to jail.
Sent to jail? For what?
Corruption. He misappropriated government funds.
Sounds like he deserved it.
Just shows
That's
you
what
never
everybody
steal
else
from white
thought,
people, kid.
Except for the members of Dead Cell. They felt the colonel was falsely accused. Fact is, they took the case to the powers that be, but they never managed to reopen the case.
Was there any truth to their claim?
Who knows? Whatever the situation.
Whatever.
Dead Cell's name was tainted.
And Colonel Jackson?
He was being held at Leavenworth.
Was.
Let's just
Meaning
say
he's
I'm
been
sorry,
released?
Miss Jackson, but
Well, in a manner of speaking, the colonel's dead.
Oh.
Apparently, he lost the will to live and died in prison. The members of Dead Cell snapped with the loss of their leader. They underwent a radical change and became uncontrollable.
That's
Also,
why they
nice
undertook
box.
This terrorist operation.
Seems
one
as
more
good a
thing.
reason as any.
Good move at the box. Real original.
I'll give it one more go.
Okay.
Vamp is a member of Dead Cell. Born in Romania, his specialty is knives.
He sleeps in a
But
coffin, which is not unlike a
no.
box, which is what
When he
you're
was just
in.
a kid, he lost his family to a terrorist bomb that went off in a church they were attending. His body pierced by a crucifix, Vamp was buried under the rubble for 2 days before he was finally rescued. During those 2 days, he survived by feeding on the blood of his family to quench his thirst. That was how he acquired a taste for blood.
So that's why they call him Vamp.
No, Vamp isn't for vampire, it's because he's bisexual.
Bam!
Rumor has it, Vamp was the lover of Scott Dolph, the Marine
No,
commandant
it's
who
a
accidentally
slur.
died 2 years ago.
It's actually making
Scott
fun of his
Dolph
sexuality.
was also the
Dead
father
Cell's
of
really
Fortune,
fucked up.
the Dead Cell leader.
Fortune's old man? But Fortune and Vamp?
You noticed, eh? Not bad for a rookie.
Right.
As you say, Vamp and Fortune are very close. Not lovers, but very close.
Friends?
No, there's more to their relationship than that.
Vamp was her father's lover.
Would it have been better if it was with her mother?
Well,
I don't really think
yes.
they care what you think.
I'm an American, sir. Yes, it would have.
By the way,
There are
have you ever met the
many
guy
pornographic
before?
features
No,
featuring that
but he seemed to know
specific
you.
incident.
Well, no.
I'm a God-fearing
Can't
Christian,
be.
Pliskin, and
What?
I have to say,
Nothing.
this is more
I
disturbing
told you
than
the
him
Dead
possibly
Cell is a
sucking
group
blood.
of madmen. I wouldn't take anything they say.
Whoa,
very
whoa, whoa. I was
seriously.
fine with him sucking blood, but sucking dick, all of a sudden.
Too far.
It's too real now. There's something new on this strut, apparently.
They've added a second story. Hey, I can see all the way down on the strut from here.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Look back. Missed. Okay. Shot number 2. Yeah! Nailed it!
Nice shot.
Mine D. Ah, you thought I was gonna fall for that, huh?
Just wanted to call you, tell you nice job in the box.
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
No, from the
Mr. X.
motherfucker. Does nobody
now,
pay
is it?
attention to
Why
history?
would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
I love you, Jack. I mean, Ride. Damn it.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do
No,
you know
called them
anything about
Deep
it?
Throat.
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none.
No.
Gray Fox was the one who used that alias
And
in
he
Shadow
got
Moses,
stomped
and
by a
he's
Metal
dead.
Gear.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
No one really throws us 500 bits saying, thanks for trying to get the box convo, but please do more Kodak calls in the future. Those were freaking hilarious.
I don't know if I can, like... Hold on, let's see.
You just need to walk around them, or...
I can't walk around it. I'm wondering if I crawl on it, will it work like normal, or will I get like a bomb in my face? Let's save and find
I
out.
was gonna say, do you want to have like a ration, maybe?
I'd rather have the like soft save
What
than
can I
waste
do
a
for you,
ration.
Jack?
I'm pretty sure crawling over it works, but just its field of view
Yeah.
has me worried.
Jack, it must be so nerve-wracking to defuse a bomb.
You just spray it
I'd
with
say
this
so.
stuff. It's done.
Okay, that was a stupid thing to say. Sorry.
That's all right. It's just that I've never been trained in this stuff.
I've actually never
You
been
okay?
trained at
Are
all.
you
They
feeling
grabbed
well?
me off the
I
street
almost
and
threw
threw
up
me
a
in some
few
VR
times.
games and then
Oh,
sent me out
Jack.
here.
They
But
found
I'm
me in an
okay.
arcade, Rose.
It's not like
An
I'm in this
arcade.
alone.
They said it would be like
Oh,
Last Star Trooper.
yeah, that's
but it's
true.
not, Rose.
What do you
it's
think
not.
about when you're defusing
There's a fucking
those things?
vampire.
I don't think so much as remember. And I know that I need to resist that and
Or
keep my
Starfighter,
mind
whatever
blank.
the movie's called.
I
I
can't
haven't
let
seen it. I just
myself
know
be
its story.
overwhelmed by the fear.
So, am I a part
That's a
of
different
what
Metal
you try
Gear game.
not to remember? I was just kidding. But I guess this isn't a good time for that.
No, it is. And I do think about you. I'm trying to remember what's so special about April 30th.
Any success?
No, not yet.
You need to stay alive so you can.
Okay, that's a deal.
First, I'm gonna crawl over this mine.
By the way, Rose, if I haven't told you I love you, also I'm about to crawl over a claymore.
Good news, it works. So could I have just crawled through this and just been fine?
Yeah, Rose, you know, disabling a bomb is scary, but you know what's scarier? Finding out fucking vampires are real.
Also, some lady that can't get shot? That's pretty spooky.
To be honest, the bomb is kind of the least scary part of my day so far.
I mean, I've dealt with 4 of those.
Everyone's got something to say.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now,
Rose, we just talked.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember.
It
was right after I transferred to New York. There are all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie.
Empire
I
State
said it was
Building.
probably the Chrysler Building.
I
and
was
then you
wrong.
showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing,
love
and
movies,
I forgot
don't
all
you?
about the
We're like real
tourists.
people.
I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the skyscraper
Muttering
museum
something
to
about
see who had the
Gaijin.
better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
Rose, are you in a piano bar?
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I
didn't
found
see
you
each
again
other
by
until this
coincidence out in the base
conversation.
corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That
It's
night
kind
we
of
went up to the
ridiculous. You
top
fell
of
in
the
love with me
Empire
after I
State.
called you an
It
idiot
was
for
so
forgetting
beautiful.
the Empire State.
I could
Building.
look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched
Definitely
King
not.
Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning.
Okay, watching King
If it weren't
Kong
for
once
that
is enough. That's a
coincidence,
long
we
movie.
wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm
And
sorry,
that's when you
Jack.
said
I'm taking
Godzilla
up your time
98 was
again.
the best Godzilla, and I
Take care.
almost killed you.
Jack the Ripper almost struck again. Oh, this is the box sorting room.
Well, I know what can get sorted. The 1400 bits dropped to us by Ultimate Master 23, saying, won't be here next week, but be sure to use the M9 to beat Fat Man. You will see why. Good
All
try.
right. Nothing to report. Where is... Oh, that's level 5. That's way above my pay grade.
Nothing but boxes.
Where the fuck did he move? Moving targets are hard. Right in the heart.
Sir, this box is shooting at me.
Fuck! Ah, didn't see you!
It's the enemy. I need help.
There's no enemies here. Nerd! Oh no, I can't use the nerd like this. Don't question the box, don't question the box. The fuck! Ah!
Holy shit.
Well, that's good a place as any to end for the day.
RAIDEN!
Do we want to
Thank
hop
you
and
all.
continue and hit save, though, before we quit, just in case?
I did just save.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Well, I saved before the thing, so I'll save here too. We'll have another conversation about Godzilla.
Jack, do you need to save?
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to tell you. Did you really think it was the Chrysler Building?
Like,
I
are
just-
you that
I-
dumb?
I completely forgot.
You know I'm a cinephile.
You reminded me, though. Holy shit.
All right, any more
You're looking pretty good.
subs or... Oh, wait.
I
They're
wonder
talking.
how Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is doing.
Well, he's doing pretty good too.
Oh,
I wonder how
really?
you got JG out of
Why are
Iroquois.
you so worried?
Huh?
About Pliskin?
Well, I mean, he's defusing the bombs along with you. If he screws something up, you'll be...
I guess so.
Boom!
He'll be all right,
Oh.
I'm sure. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Hang in there.
All right, subs and bits.
Delta Lionhead has subscribed via Prime. Zane Kiryu has subscribed for 3 months, saying, yeah, 3 months.
Oh, yeah.
And Praise Nerzul throws us 1,000 bits, saying, thank you guys for being here to round out my month of sleepless hell.
Yeah. Thank
Happy
you
to
so
help.
much, Praise Nerzul, for the 1,000 bits. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you all for dropping by for Metal Gear Solid Streams of Liberty. I got the title right this time.
Woo!
We'll see you guys tomorrow for the premiere of Final Fantasy VII Mission Abridged Season 2, Episode 3. Later on tonight, I'll be shooting up some more Nazis in some Wolfenstein 2.
Go get them.
Might be my game of the year. It
Oh,
is,
really?
like, I love that kind of first-person shooter. It's great. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. We'll catch you later on. Have a good evening.
Everybody. I just realized I'm the one on control here. Whoops. Bye.